Salvete discipuli. This is an explanation video for the first sentence in our pod, which is Imperator tam malus erat ut boni cives eum expellerent. So, in this one we're looking for our verbs first, and we find two verbs. We have one here with erat, and we have another one here with expellerent. I'm going to mark both of those as our verbs. Now we're looking for which one is our subjunctive verb. So if I look at erat, I notice that's not subjunctive because that would have to be esset. So I'm looking at expellerent, that is subjunctive. We can see this ere here in the middle. That's not normal for our verb. So if we're parsing it, that is the third person plural, imperfect, active subjunctive of expello, expellere, which is third conjugation. Once I've done that, I'm looking for everything else in my sentence. So here I have imperator, which will be my subject of erat. Also looking for a subject of expellerent, and I find it here with cives. The way we know that cives has to be nominative rather than accusative is, well, one, we have an accusative here with eum as our direct object. But we also have our adjective boni up here, which is nominative. That one cannot be accusative because it's second declension. So I've marked that. And I have malus here. That I know is an adjective, so I'm going to match that with imperator. That's also going to be nominative. All that I have left is this ut here, and I have to decide which type of sentence I have here. Well, I also have this tam. So looking at the tam plus the ut together, that tells me that I have a result clause here. Because remember that we need ut for a result clause, and then we need an adverb or an adjective in our main clause. And we have that here with tam. Now that I've determined all of that, I can start translating. I'm going to start with the main clause of my sentence, imperator tam malus erat. So, starting with my subject, imperator, the emperor, erat, was, tam malus, so evil. That's my main clause. The emperor was so evil. Now I go to ut, so I can move into my result clause. Again, we're going to treat ut like an unbreakable wall. The emperor was so evil that the boni cives, the subject of my result clause, the good citizens, expellerunt, drove him out with eum there, or expelled him. Either one will work. So the emperor was so evil that the good citizens drove him out. The him there comes from eum here. So that's our complete sentence. The emperor was so evil that the good citizens drove him out. Again, remember that we're translating our ut and our result clause just with that or with the result that. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know.